I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to start this video, and I feel so weird in front of the camera now. It has been that long since I have done a video for you guys or been on social media that I'm just like, what do I do? Where do I look? Who am I talking to? It feels so weird to have a camera in front of me again. I don't even know. But I am back. I am finally going to be filming some new videos for you guys. I honestly cannot wait. This has been a long time coming, like the longest time coming, where I have wanted to get back onto YouTube, start filming for you guys, and bring in some stuff where it's beauty but also a little bit different. I have some ideas which we'll test the water, we'll see how it goes, and we will get into it. Can you tell I'm nervous? I'm like, where do I even look? Do I look over here, in front of the camera? Oh, so I feel like I owe you guys a bit of an explanation why I disappeared from YouTube for quite some time as well. So last time I was filming videos, I was in a very interesting and strange place in my life, I guess you could say. So I had been in an extremely toxic and very unhealthy, kind of unsafe relationship, and I was still dealing with the aftermath of that, I guess you could say. And easiest way to put it is I completely lost myself, didn't know who I was, didn't know where I wanted to go. I kind of had an identity crisis, I guess you could say, and so I stopped filming. And I needed to sort myself out and be happy within myself and where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do in my life. So I have had some massive changes since then. Like, I can't even it's so much. So after I stopped filming quite quickly, actually a couple of months after, I met my now husband. So yes, I am married. So that has been a journey in itself. Oh my god, like I cannot even explain to you guys how crazy the wedding journey has been. So me and my husband, we met about 3 months after we met. We moved in together fairly quickly. It was just like instant connection, instantly knew this was it. Like within 2 weeks of our relationship, I was saying, this is it, you know that, right? We're getting married. You're gonna be my husband. And he's like, yeah, I know. And that was it. So 3 months-ish after we started dating, moved in together. Another 3-ish months after that, we got engaged, and then we were meant to be getting married at the end of 2020. But COVID obviously happened. So we were actually going to do a crazy elopement in Las Vegas, just so much fun, like craziness. And we couldn't go over to America because of COVID, so that cancelled our first elopement. Everything was booked, so that was a pain in the ass to sort out. Then we planned an elopement in New Zealand, and that had to be cancelled. So there was 2 times trying to get married. We had it cancelled because of COVID. Like in New Zealand, we had these lockdown situations, if you're not from here, where we all had to stay home. That was it. You cannot leave your house unless you're going to like the doctors or supermarket or those types of things. So we couldn't get married. Then we planned our first large wedding because we're like, obviously this is a sign we're meant to have a big wedding party with our friends and family. It's going to be amazing. So we planned a big wedding for last year, and that was in November. And I couldn't get my mum home and my stepdad home from Australia because they live in a different country from me, and I absolutely could not get married if that was the case. So we needed all of our friends and all of our family there. Well, that's what was supposed to be happening. So we kept it all a secret, and we did a secret elopement. So we still got married. So I am officially a wife. 11/11/21, but we still haven't had our big wedding, and we've paid for pretty much everything. So then in March this year we were supposed to have another big wedding, cancelled again, so that's the 4th time. And now our big wedding is in September, so September is the month where we will be doing a big wedding with friends and family. Unfortunately, we're not going to have everyone there by the looks of it, which is just dealing with it. That's okay. And then we are going on our honeymoon, and we are going over to America. So we're going to go over to America for 5 or 6 weeks and visit all the big places. So we want to go to LA, San Fran, Las Vegas, New York, maybe some more depending on what we decide, but currently that is it. So we've got massive things in the works. So yep, got married, big trip coming up soon, so you guys will see all that. I have started my own business, so since you guys last saw me, and I would have been managing the NYX makeup boutique that we had in New Zealand, only makeup boutique that they had in New Zealand, which was so cool, but unfortunately they did decide to close down the boutique. So I opened up that store and I closed that store. It was like my baby the whole time. So when that went down, I decided to have my own business, and so I work for myself, and I am a full-time makeup artist. So I do makeup for all special events, and it is so much fun. Definitely meet some interesting characters. Some of the stories I could tell you guys, sometimes when I mention it to my regular clients, they're like, what the actual crap is going on? Like, are you kidding that people behave that way? And I'm like, never really thought of it that way. So that could be something else you guys might want me to mention. That could be a very interesting video actually. But I now work for myself, and I am also a part-time tutor. So I am a beauty therapy tutor. I know overseas in some places they don't class it as beauty therapy. I think it's called cosmetology, like that whole area. So I teach anything to do with waxing, facials, nails. I was doing anatomy and physiology last year, professional practice, so talking about business management and how to open up your own salon and clinic and all of that fun stuff. So I was full-time last year, I did that full-time, and then this year, because my business has just taken off, I have gone down to part-time. And I'm only there for 6 months this year because the wedding, and then heading overseas, which will be awesome, and then focusing solely on my business. So big things in the works, but I am so excited to be back with you guys. Like, I honestly have missed filming and being on YouTube, and I've been talking about it for like a good 6 months, about really wanting to get on board and do some more videos for you guys. And my husband, he's just like, do it, just get in front of the camera and do something weird, or film yourself, and even if you delete it, it's fine. And I'm like, I just haven't been ready to do it yet, but I'm here and I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to be in the community again, watching you guys film your stuff, having you comment what you want me to film, and I'm just so excited. I feel like I'm in a really, really awesome place in my life now, where I wake up genuinely happy every day. And when I was filming last time, that just wasn't the case for a really long time, where I don't know, I kind of felt like I had to put a facade on when I was filming my videos. It just wasn't me being genuinely 100% happy. Filming was like my safe place, but because all this stuff was going on around me while I was filming, it just got to the point where I had to put it down and move away from it for a while and just figure out things. And I figured them out well, as much as you can. So I am in a really, really, really good place, and I can't wait to share that with you guys and help maybe you guys get to a really good positive place, whether it's career or happiness or relationship and all of that stuff. We all need that place where we feel safe and we can just be us, have fun, and kind of relax and unwind, especially after COVID. Like, COVID has just been, oh, the icing on the cake, really. Like, no one expected this. It was so funny. I was talking to Will, my husband, this morning about how when COVID first came around, I was that person that literally said, it's only going to be here a few months. It's not something that's going to stick around. Like, it's going to go really quick. It's not a big thing. Well, I was definitely wrong about that. How many years later? Like 2022, and we're still dealing with it. But I think we are over that big hurdle and on the good side now. Especially, I'm so grateful living in New Zealand. We were so safe throughout the whole time that COVID was massive, but we're all going a bit stir crazy now. Like, we're ready to go on holidays and go somewhere else and go on a trip. So I cannot wait to just go crazy in America and actually go shopping and actually go to an event or go somewhere new where I haven't been before. I've never been to America. So if you guys are either from there or you've been there before, leave a comment down below and let me know what was on your bucket list or something you'd recommend, because at the moment I'm in the research stage, so I'm looking at anything and everything, and it can be a bit overwhelming. Like, honestly, when I look at all these lists and like TripAdvisor and that saying do this, do this, do this, do this, I'm like, well, what is actually worth doing? Like, what is on the top of the list? But yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like me to film, or a type of look that you like, or maybe just chatting about something, I don't know, leave a comment down below. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see you guys next time as well. Bye! It's the original Chloe. See ya! Maybe we'll figure out something else for future. I don't know. Have a good day, guys.